We're out here checking out some cool portable refractometers. These things are awesome. Yeah. What are we going to put these free refractometers on? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. All right, so today what we're actually going over is this cool portable refractometer. No, we're not. What we're going over is we're going over some of these Leo's Precision slides. Now this one here, guys, is unfinished. I'm going to send this off to Zach DIY Guns, as well as this one. I'm doing a review on this one. This was sent to me by Leo's Precision, so we're going to do a review on this. We're going to shoot this. But this one's getting sent off to Zach DIY Guns. He's going to finish this up, and then he's going to take this one and he's going to do the same thing. We're going to post our reviews at the same time, so we don't influence each other on reviews. So what I did is I got a complete stripped slide. It did not come with a barrel, but or it did come with the RMR plate here, the cover. These guys make some pretty cool covers. These guys make some pretty cool slides. Now this is the Shadow. They make an Oden and they make a Kraken. They make a bunch of other different ones. So go over to Leo's Precision, check them out, see what they got. Just this Shadow alone, they have 8 different SKUs. They have it in black. They have it in all different other colors, 8 different other colors. So you guys go over, check them out, see what they're like. What I'm finding so far is that all my barrels have been fitting in this, with the exception of one. And I might understand why, because it's a very, 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 very cheap barrel. Is a Combat Armory barrel. Don't worry about the oil on top of this. The Combat Armory barrel does not fit in here. The hood does not lay flat like this. It's very hard to push up. So I don't know if it's too thick down here and it's not allowing it to go up. But every other barrel I've had out here that I've tested out today, that you guys will see here in a little bit, has ran fine in this. No problem, no issues. We had a few issues, but you know, it could be anything from a new barrel to a new slide being broken. But once we got the slide broken, we had no real issues, no continuing issues. We'll put it that way. So hopefully Zach has better luck than I did today with all these different barrels. Maybe he can use a few other barrels. Go over some of the finish work on this slide. This slide, guys, came to me stripped. I used the Leo's Precision slide parts kit. A very good budget-friendly parts kit. So I highly recommend checking out the Leo's Precision slide parts kits. You guys will be very, very happy. Right. Let's go over the slide itself. Now, like I said, it came stripped to me. I used their parts kit inside this. The parts kit comes with everything but a barrel and sights. So I just threw some old cheapo sights that I had on here. OEM parts, OEM front sight, and I don't know what this is, but it's metal of some sort, but it's been all right. So we ran it. We looked over the slide. The slide looks good. There is no like chatter marks on it, no CNC machine marks on it. They CNC machine the serrations very well. There's a nice bite to those serrations on front and back. We're going to run several barrels through this. We're going to run it through several frames. And the first barrel we're going to have in here is we're going to have a Durkin Tactical barrel. It's got the Leo's Precision recoil kit in it, or recoil spring, and their parts kit inside it. So let's run this Durkin Tactical. We're going to probably start it off on an OEM frame and see how it goes from there. We got a few other frames and a few other barrels we're going to try out. Let you guys know how it works by the end of the video. Check out Leo's Precision and let them know Delta D and Zach DIY Gun sent you in your comments down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and shoot some rounds down range. I have a target that is 10 yards away. We're going to be using the 8 Advanced Optic Artemis. Yeah, I guess I said it right now. I keep saying Archimedes, but it's the Artemis from 8 Advanced Optic. Quick shout out, there is the model number if you guys are looking for it. I have not sighted it in. This is just all thrown together. We are using a Glock OEM frame. The only thing I've done to it is added an extended slide release. Did an undercut here and some stippling on the side right there for my thumb. Beyond that, this is 100% Glock OEM. That is a Glock mag. So let's go ahead and throw some rounds down range, see how this bad boy performs. Ran flawless. Awesome. We're going to change this slide out. We're going to run it on another frame, see if it's compatible with other ones. Let's go to the dagger next. Now we have the Leo's Shadow on the dagger frame. This is 100% dagger built. I have not done anything to it. If you've watched my dagger video, we have over 1,000 rounds through this frame. I'm closer to probably 2,000 rounds through this frame. So this thing is very smooth, shoots very well. And I did an adjustment on the Artemis red dot, so if we're not hitting, it's not a big deal. We are going to be using a PMag because that is what the dagger defense, or the dagger 9 is shipped with. I don't know why I said defense. That is a whole other company. Working. So far that slide is working great with the barrel. We are going to try out a few other barrels as well. So we're going to get a few rounds through this slide with several barrels, several frames. So keep watching. We're going to try another frame, Combat Armory's frame. It's kind of a Gucci frame that I built. All right, so now we have the Combat Armory frame. Guys, like I said, this thing is Gucci. This has the Trident slide release. It has a aftermarket trigger, gold. You're not going to get your Combat Armory looking like this. It's not going to even have the undercuts there or there. I did all this, and then I Cerakoted it myself in supersonic blue. If you guys haven't seen videos on it, well, here you're going to see one right now. The mag we're going to use, it's like I said, the shadow is still the same, Leo Precision. I'm going to leave this the same, and then I'll let you guys know when we get to the barrels. The mag we're going to use is just a Gen 5 mag. Now, these are not Gen 5 frames, these are Gen 3 frames, but these mags work. So let's go ahead, give it a try, see where we're at. Still to the right, so we need to adjust this sight just a little bit. My point of impact is left, so I need to go right with it still, but isn't that a sexy beast with that Cerakote job? Not that mag. That mag makes it look ugly. So we'll cover it up. Boom. Here is the Strike Industry. Now, like I said, this is a Strike Industry 80%er. So this is all custom built again. I don't remember the trigger in it, but it's similar to the one that we had for the Combat Armory. We are going to be using a Glock mag. Boom. There you guys can see it. So I love this frame. That's why I bought the SCT frame. I think I'm getting it in gray or something like that. Enough chattering here. I got my little marker here. Let's see how this runs. Sorry guys, that was a little out of frame. I guess I should have stepped back a little further. I'll move my stick back so I know where I need to be so you guys can see this bad boy. But that thing has ran flawless so far. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to change out the frame. We're going to go back to the OEM frame, and then we're going to run barrels in this, and it's a little different. What we have here is the ZP or Zafari Precision barrel. It is fluted and it is threaded. It has their spring in it, their barrel. Like I said, it is back on the OEM frame. You guys have watched the video earlier. You know this OEM frame is pretty OEM except for the slide release. And I did make an adjustment to the sight. So if I'm not hitting, I'll adjust from there. That ran flawless. And that was a Glock mag. All right, let's check out another barrel. All right, so now what we've got inside the Shadow, Leo Precision Shadow, is we have the AIM Surplus threaded threaded barrel. That is all it is. It's their cheap one. I think they run about 30, 40 bucks. You can usually get them like a blend for like even lower. The thread protector doesn't come with it. I bought it, and I see they have gone up in price. But this is AIM Surplus. This barrel, I've done a review on this. This accuracy of this barrel is very, very nice. So let's try this barrel out and see how it goes. And what we're going to be running mag-wise, let's see, is another Glock, just Gen 5. All right, here we go again. Okay. Okay. Just knocked my mic off. This is the AIM Surplus. You guys saw the little malfunctions we had there. Was it the mag? Was it the slide? Was it the barrel? I honestly don't think... I don't think it was the slide. Slide's been working very well here, so I highly doubt it is the slide. I I think really, in all honesty, if you just shot it enough, you'd probably just be breaking it in. You guys can see on the top of my barrel right there. Just going to get the camera to focus, if not, but you guys can see how much this thing's been shot, this barrel. So take it for what it's worth. Let's go on to the next barrel and see how it performs. So our last barrel we are going to be using is a company called MDX. Now, I don't know if MDX makes their own barrels. I suspiciously doubt that they do, because this has the same markings as the Durkin Tactical. The 9x19 is exactly the same as the Durkin Tactical. It is crown flush fit, just like the Durkin Tactical. So I suspect wherever Durkin and MDX are getting their barrels from, that's who makes this. Bear Creek Armory, I don't know, but somebody makes it. But I love that copper color. That looks great, looks awesome on this gun. Check that out. Oh yeah, nice copper look. Boom. All right, enough talking, enough chatting. Let's get some rounds down range. Hopefully I don't knock my mic off, so I'm probably going to step a little bit more further back. I have not adjusted the sight. Brand new barrel, guys, brand new barrel. I don't know why I'm reacting that it's not. All right, well, that looked like it ran fairly well after we got that kind of broken, got that hood broken a little bit on there. Looks very sick, looks very sweet. Let's get back to the tabletop and I'll give you guys my final review on the Leo's Precision Shadow Slide. This thing's badass. So my final thoughts on the Leo Precision Slide. This thing, for the budget, for the price, if you guys are on a budget-friendly price, these slides are these things are phenomenal. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love that you have several different options. I love that the RMR slot, the cover came with it, so that was very, very cool. I don't know their final price. I'm not going to put price or budget or anything like that, but I will leave a link in the description down below for you guys to check these guys out, or just Google Leo's Precision. It comes up as what you guys think it's going to be, little lion face, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to try out several more of their slides, because their finish on these slides are amazing. There's no chatter marks from the machining. There's no little defects, anything like that. These are probably one of the better budget-friendly slides that I have seen on the market today, and I will be doing a video on a lot of my slides. I have several slides already from several different companies, and a lot of them are budget-friendly companies. I'm going to tell you right now, a spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to watch that one when it comes out, this is one of the better slides you guys are going to get for a budget. Trust me. It beats a lot of the other ones, and I'll show you why. But yeah, this thing has ran flawless. Well, I can't say flawless. With this barrel, it didn't run flawless. I would pass on the Combat Armory barrel if you guys are buying one of these Leos and go to another company. Go to an AIM Surplus or go to Durkin Tactical, something like that. Hell, just buy it from Leo's. That way you guys know it's going to run. And very happy with this. So Zach DIY Guns, this is getting shipped off to you. So if you like what you watch, give me a like, subscribe, and thanks for the breeze with me, guys. We'll see you next time.